we're just running a quick video, just going into the Unity platform to see what it's like. So on right now, we've got Aminster, Red Baron, Pingu, and myself, and we're hoping that Nico joins in. There have been some connection issues, and apparently it's doing a thing. What is the thing that it's doing?
Seizes. It seizes.
Ooh.
It gets stuck on loading 100%. And then,
There it
no,
goes.
we're
Okay.
in.
Woohoo, we're in. Okay, that's a good start.
Woo! All right. Well, as far as it zooms out,
That's not so bad, actually.
it's a shattered America.
Well, you may have trouble mass selecting troops if you can't zoom out more. That could be tricky.
Well, you already can't really zoom out that much on mobile anyways. That's pretty much...
You can zoom out quite a bit on mobile.
Oh, not on mine then.
Here. I will go to this one. See the difference?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Same map.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the same map. So you see how all these people are giving me right away?
Yeah. What does that look like on the other one?
Pingu's giving me. Actually, I'm going to give Pingu back to shared maps so I can show you guys that it's blue. So there's an issue right now where they only show up as blue if you give them like a shared relations.
But if they give it back to you, you still don't. It doesn't show up as visible.
Unless I give it to them. So if they give me shared, like these people gave me shared map or right away, they're still showing up as gray. But if I gave a random person on the map right away, they pop up as blue, even if they're not giving me right away.
Are the setting? I guess there's no settings yet, but I guess what we would be hoping for is to see if we would be able to get that like reverse almost.
Yes, so we have map view, and right now I have it on diplomatic relations.
Okay.
And then you have individual nations.
That's what I use the most anyways.
And then they have province morale, of course.
Yeah.
Oh no, I missed it. I took a guy out. Here, let's see if I can do it again. Really? Why is it such a
lovely device?
In the new icons are kind of hard to navigate.
You're able to move the icon.
There it goes. No.
Is that what you just did there, Amen?
So when you force march them, it gives this little blue dot.
But were you able to move that icon, the location of it on the screen?
No. It just started moving on its own.
It looked like you did that. I'm like, that would be a cool feature.
And then...
Yeah, exactly. That'd be incredibly useful because in the mess of combat, you could spread your units out to be able to select them better.
So what was that red thing that was on the screen? Is that like a target? Like targeting?
Bombardment?
Yeah.
Thing?
Yeah, that was the firing path.
It looked awful. It wasn't even solid.
I only gave myself... Yeah. So... Yes, I gave myself some units so you guys can see everything. Here, I'll attack this guy right here. So you got that. There's the firing arch. You can see them firing. It's like artillery firing.
It happens nice and quick. The battle concludes a lot faster than it does in the old version.
Yeah, because the other one got that delay of a couple seconds.
Weird.
Yeah.
Well, this is what it looks like for the light cruiser. Battleship.
Like the
Yeah, it's
animations.
The animations look great. Yeah.
Yep, they're good.
And the icons. I love the icons. Like, look, that ship. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I will admit that the railguns are
The railgun was a little large.
huge. Yeah.
What's wrong with my little baby railgun?
That's not a baby railgun.
Almost bigger than the province.
If that's your baby railgun, I want to see the papa.
It's just a baby. But I can. No, what? Huh? Oh, I forgot that it does this. You can't just tap anywhere on the map to get out of a selection.
I hate that. I hate that.
Really?
So much.
So how do you deselect?
You have to
The
hit it
X.
twice.
Oh,
Or click the X.
got it.
There's an X? Oh, there is an X.
Yeah. And like, it's not the end of the world. I mean, the fact that there are 2 different options for deselecting anyway, but I'm so used to just tapping in the
Yes.
water to close out of it. And it's the
Exactly.
same, like, it's not even just in Supremacy. Even like Clash of Clans, I just click in dead space and it deselects whatever it is I had selected. So it's like, I'm used to it in multiple games, and now suddenly I just can't do it anymore.
There you go.
Drives me crazy.
It moved down to
The
fire.
barrel even adjusts.
Oh, look at it turn. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
That's great.
That's cool.
Oh, it's even got a bit of kickback. That was amazing.
I mean,
So you just shot that with 50 railguns and you didn't take it out in a one hit?
No, not at all.
All right. Well, combat mechanics will need to be worked on, I guess. Or we'll need more railguns.
More railguns.
More railguns. Always more railguns.
How long until your airstrips are active?
2 more hours?
Oh, okay.
Before
How
I
do you
can
even
build
know?
them?
Because that's another issue. It doesn't.
That's
There's
another
no
issue,
way
yeah.
of telling when the
Oh,
next
you
day
actually
is.
can't see that. Can you go
You
pick
actually
your
can't
airstrip?
see that.
Can you see it? Do they have the newspaper up yet or no?
Well,
Last time I checked, it was just blank, but that was a few days ago.
so they do have the newspaper, but it's blank.
Okay, what's... yeah, Front News would have it.
Front
Front
news
news
is
your
what.
field reports,
Yeah.
your front reports,
Yeah.
which should not be hidden in there. You should not have to click Intel newspaper front reports just to see your notifications.
What happens if you click on the little like calendar that says day 7 up top right hand corner?
Nothing. It's just clicking the province behind it.
Gotcha.
That's the other thing, is everything up top should be bigger and moved up. I don't like how it's so far down.
Yeah, and you can
and
actually
so tiny.
you can actually select provinces in that gray space above your resource bar.
Which I actually
By the way, this is the subs.
kind of like. Oh, that's nice. But I kind of like that you can actually select above it, because on some maps you just can't select like stuff like provinces that are right at the edge of the map. So this would be a nice way around that.
Yeah, I'm literally just everything.
I don't like that there's no like marker showing you what the exact center of the province is. You just see these buildings like forts and things. And then there's no like dot to show you what the province center is.
Well, no, there is. So
Do you have any
Not
without
all my-
forts?
yeah, right here.
Oh, so that's
Yes, your
without a fort.
recruiting office. Yeah.
Got it.
Just
Okay,
a
that's
recruiting
what I'm saying.
office.
That looks like that's pretty much what a regular fort looks like though. It's
Right,
now.
Right. My conclusion
Yes.
was a fort everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a level 5 fort.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't have the weird zigzags around it.
It's got to be 3.
And this is a level 3. Yeah, the
railways
level
look
5
nice.
no longer has the barbed wires. Kind of
Yeah.
love the barbed wires.
That's the only reason why I
Yeah.
built those level 5s.
So
yeah,
I
that
have to
level
assume
5
you can
looks like a 4.
you can deactivate the railways.
Oh, let's find out.
Yeah,
There's a
disable.
disable.
Yeah.
There's a button for it.
Hey, so we can disable railways, but we can't
Can you
then
disable army
Can you
info.
disable factories?
And it has a pause button that shows up too that it's disabled down here.
Hmm.
And then you said, what about factories?
Can you disable any other buildings? I always wanted to be able to disable my harbor.
I believe barracks you can because you were able to disable
Yeah, you could
barracks.
before. Right.
So you can disable that. Harbors, I don't think I have a harbor.
Well, I guess, yeah, because you
Yeah,
just
let's-
gave yourself the subs.
So let's give myself a harbor. Oh, so that's what the harbors look like.
That's cool.
Chunky.
Little freight crane.
And no, you cannot disable harbors. Now, it would be kind of cool if we could make like bridges or something too. Like over these long stretches.
Yeah, that's heading
right
towards
here.
terrain deformation. That's a different request altogether.
Yeah.
So,
They started putting bridges in Call of War, though, so they might start adding them
so
here
on
eventually
a
too.
couple spots, zoom in right there, to the left of the between the balloons. It looks like the road is broken on that border.
It is. Oh.
Yes.
No, it's like that on all of them. Huh.
Not all of them, because just on.
No, anything crossing that gray, which is a border. It's a nation border.
You know, yeah, it's a country border.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, every national border's like that.
That would make it
Yeah,
hard to
so
find the actual
2.
border. Sit right on the line.
Oh, then you have them just shooting each other. Back and forth.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I like the graphics. That's fun.
There's a stormtrooper.
Oh, this is a stormtrooper.
Hmm.
By the way, I'm like surprised at the stormtrooper. I only lost 1 to 7. So that's actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, because they're not that strong.
It's kind of cool that they're shooting at each other. Now, a thing I wish they were a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Like
They look
half the
they're at
distance.
opposite sides of the province,
Yeah.
rather than both in the center of the province fighting. I keep trying to move your map, and then I can't.
Dude, the heavy tanks though.
Nice heavy.
Beautiful.
Guns on the outside. There's guns on the outside of the tank.
And they're moving. You're right. Now, I'll confess, I'm not normally one for eye candy. I like a lot of these. I like a lot of these additions.
I like a lot. There's some things that I wish would change. Like some of these have given me right away, and you can get on player info, but you can't access changing diplomacy unless you already have.
Well, I think your point regarding the color changing when they change diplomacy is important, because if I log into the game and haven't been in for 2 hours and I see like, oh, that nation has given me status, there's an immediate graphical, I catch that, right? So
Yeah.
this method, I understand why it works, but I think the other method is better.
Yeah.
I think if you
Well,
could have
also
both
it's like,
available, it'd be best. Like something you can
Say again,
toggle.
Owen?
Like I think that they have both of those available through like an option that you can toggle through the map view. That would be best.
Yeah, that's true.
I think at the moment it's not intended to be like this anyway. I believe it is broken because
Okay.
if he gives me shared map, but I don't, or no, if
yeah,
I've given
gonna
him
show that
share
right
map.
now.
Yeah, so you switch me back to peace,
So you see
And
how I
you'll
can't have right away selected, but I can't set this relations won't light up. But if I click over to shared intel, it pops up. So you can't, unless you send a trade offer, you can't actually share the exact same relations.
Yeah, that seems broken.
But also, go to me in diplomacy and put me back to peace, and then look at my country. Oh yeah, changing diplomatic status is broken at the moment too. You had to change it in the old version earlier on.
There it goes. There it goes.
Is it?
Yep, it worked.
So, I think they fixed
She's-
it since. Have they? No, they haven't.
She
The
still
fog of
has it
war.
as.
I'm still sharing my map with you, so you can still see all my units. But
Yes.
that fog of war shouldn't be. It shouldn't look like that. You should be able to see what my units can see because I'm sharing my map with you.
Yeah, well, I can see some of what your units can see.
Which makes no
Which is
sense. I don't understand
no
why you
sense.
can see some of it but not the rest.
So
Like
I can
that
see what
stack in the
Jefferson
top
City
left.
can see, but I can't see what. Yeah,
I think the vision
Well,
is
That's
there.
just
No, the vision's
block-
there.
you can. You.
They just don't have the proper
It's just not
vision
showing.
They just don't have the proper vision
Yeah,
loads for the fog of war.
Yeah, the fog of war is broken.
It's just not lined up properly. That's all it is.
And then this is what it looks like when they're in a level 4 fort. So they're just kind of grayed out.
Little ghosties.
Ghost troops.
Some very,
moving.
very important missing things at the moment. Province info and army info just don't exist. You can't.
Meaning, if he
see-
selects his army, he can't get any of the military data on him.
Yeah.
But
Ooh, okay.
But
And same
my-
with province. Like you
But
can't
my
see what
favorite
the
thing.
target morale is or what the morale influences are in your province because the province info is just not there.
Yeah, they're just not
But
showing up.
here's my favorite thing. You could select
Select
all
all
on your
Woo.
provinces now on mobile.
Nice.
Stop. Beautiful button that should have been there from the start. We finally got it.
Oh, they fixed it, Pingu.
Fixed what?
Construction and production. That was another thing. They both said produce.
Mm,
Or did they both say construction? Yeah, they both said one or the other. They think.
No, I think that was in a different menu. Like if you're not in select all, you've got 12 provinces selected right now. If you just select one province, I think the issue is still there.
Hey, I just gotta step out super quick. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, but I'm leaving it on and it's recording right now. So that's
Oh,
fine. I'll just be muted on
Yeah.
my mic.
so
Okie dokie.
yeah, you're right.
Empty
It
production,
does-
empty production.
Yeah.
It should be empty construction with the construction icon, but it's they
Yeah.
both got the production icon and they both say production.
Now, if they're making it where you can produce more than one unit at a time instead of a construction, that would be kind of cool. Where you can try to produce an armored car and a cavalry at the same time.
I don't think I like that. Especially if that would probably be a premium feature, being able to build two things at the same time. That just makes premium a little bit too unbalanced.
I think it'd be cool.
Of course, you just always have premium.
I think my premium is good for like another year. I keep buying it. And then The other,
important to note, click on Intel. Just take a look at Intel. What would you expect to find in it? Oh, espionage is there. I don't know why I thought it was gone. Does it work?
no.
No. I've been fully expecting them just to get rid of espionage because they got rid of
And
view
you
or
can't-
reveal all armies from the free spies, and then they got rid of 2 things from the gold spies, and I was like, I think they're just phasing these out so they can get rid of spies altogether. But no, it's good to see it's still there
for now.
for now.
Yeah, I'm at war with a lot of people now.
So let's look into the
Just-
resource management tab. I don't think we've looked. in there.
Yes.
So the market has moved in here.
Yes.
Oh, the
Which is
market's inside the
fine.
resource tab.
Yeah,
Interesting. Okay.
it's just one extra click to get to the market.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
think it's we'll
that's
get
not a
used
huge
to it.
deal.
And look at the sliders. This is actually one of my favorite things. You can actually adjust one by one instead of in chunks of like
Mhm.
it jumping up in like 5s or 10s or 20s. You can actually adjust it by the single
Oh.
numbers. Which
So
is
it's not
beautiful.
a percentage anymore. It's a unit.
Hmm.
I love that. I love
Yeah,
that.
me too.
That's great.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, that's cool. So go to the stock market. Let's see that.
You can
Okay.
see even more offers now instead of just 3.
Yeah.
Instead of just the top 3, you can see it looks like all of them, which is a
Just
bit
about.
Yeah. So I
cluttered.
wonder if you'll be able to filter that somehow.
I kind of
Like
well,
it's
they
awesome
still
to see them,
they
but do I want to see hundreds of them? If you get in a big
well they
game,
still
that's going to
keep
be
they still
long.
put the best they still put the cheaper offer at the top and the more expensive offer at the bottom.
Right. I
Yeah,
would
but you're
expect
gonna have
that. But my
to
point is, right, what if you have hundreds?
scroll past. Yeah.
Right.
If you have to scroll
Yeah.
past everything in buy just to get to sell, and there's hundreds in buy, how long
Right.
are you scrolling before you get to sell?
And then the icons. I just wish the icons of the resources were just a little bit bigger.
Especially on the map.
Yeah.
I feel like on the map they're very small.
Well, the woods the
Oh,
woods
that looks
are right.
okay.
It's some are smaller than others, and some are harder to see than others. Or we got one. I think coal's a little coal's a little bit harder to see than the rest.
Yeah.
And that could just be because it kind of blends in. The only thing I kind of wish was the colors were a little bit brighter. Like if they're you're in your fog of war, they're bright, right? If they're within your vision, but outside they're a completely different shade altogether.
Really? It's just a bit darker because it's outside the fog of war. It's always been like that.
Has it?
Yeah.
Yep. I would say it has.
That blue is bright though. That is a bright blue.
Very, very bright blue.
I like it. I love it. That is a very bright blue.
I just
Oh,
don't
yeah.
like how far you have to zoom in to actually be able to see your army numbers. Like you have to be zoomed in more than halfway before you can actually see unit counts, which is just too far. But I think
Just
that's an
hate-
easy fix. I think they can just adjust the distance at which the unit numbers pop up.
And then when I
Shouldn't be
give
difficult.
her shared intel, everything pops up right how it should.
But yeah, see, you can only see like 5 provinces at a time at this zoom level.
Right.
There you go.
Okay,
That's
so you can
that's
see almost my whole country, but I feel like you can see a lot more.
you can.
Yeah, in the old.
Well, if I go to the
The current
old
version.
game,
back up a little more.
Yeah, you can
Oh yeah, right.
you
Yeah,
can
you
still
see a
see
little
my
more.
whole country and some stuff from around me too.
Yep.
Oh,
So in the
so-
province tab, in your provinces,
I can show nation colors. I mean, yeah, I guess they're kind of the same colors.
Yeah.
They just look a little bit brighter on here for some reason, but not really.
I feel like that bright blue was much brighter in the new one.
yep.
Oh yeah.
Like almost hurting my eyes blue.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Which is crazy because I see a lot of people complaining that it's too dark. It needs to be brighter. I'm like, blinding isn't bright enough for you guys. You want brighter?
I do love that blue though.
It is a nice blue. I like the purple more though.
Oh, this one?
No, up. The one above it. That one. It's a nice purple. It's a lovely purple. I love how obvious the C nodes are now. Oh, the hero menu looks just fantastic. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They need to move Otto though. He's at the bottom. He needs to be up with the other epics. But that's it's such a beautiful menu.
What is the red striping representing there?
Oh, I guess
So
maybe
the red
you can't deploy there.
Yes,
Oh,
because
okay. So it was an
morale-
attempted deploy. Got it. Yep.
Yeah, because attempted deploy. So because
That's cool.
I'm
I
already
like that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Doing
makes it
Lawrence,
really
that's a
obvious.
Good method.
Makes it super obvious where you can and can't deploy that hero. And you can deploy from further out as well. It looks
Right. So
there.
zoom way back, Amen. Zoom back as far as you can and then try and deploy. I want to see what the screen does when you deploy from there. Does it zoom back in?
A little bit.
A little bit, okay.
a little bit. That's nice. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
But
a lot of times I'll try and adjust my side.
You can't actually see where you can deploy unless you zoom. You have to zoom just a little bit more.
Right.
But can you click if you zoom out so you can't see the little plus? Can you just click on a province without having to click the plus?
Yep.
You can.
Oh.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Good.
Perfect.
Yeah, I actually like that better than the current.
I just wish that the heroes had their own skins.
That'll happen eventually.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was always intended to happen anyway. I'm sure they're focusing instead of making new sprites. They're focusing on hitting the important things.
I wish they either got rid of this little Earth up top here, or added some of the options that we used to have right there.
Yeah.
Because
front reports need to go there. They need to come back out of a 3-click menu. You shouldn't have to click 3 times to get to your front reports.
Ooh. And if they don't, they should at least put this little Earth thing into the menu option. But that's close for beta. And this is the store.
Just a lonely Togo pack. They've got the mobile ads there as well. That's good.
You know, I always thought it would be a good addition in the store to put in a fishing for, like, notify me when you're going to release this. Just, I don't know. I think it would be a good addition.
A gold exchange would also be kind of nice too.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Like, trade your gold for like hero medals or zeppelins or stormtroopers or just stuff in general.
Premium account.
Like that would
your gold into premium. I would do it.
That would
so,
be
Eamon,
amazing.
Can you go back into province tab for a second?
Yeah.
In your province tab, are there more filters for filtering your provinces now? for instance, I always want to filter my province by morale.
So
Think
Either
no,
filter
you
or
can
by
do
name.
sort. Yeah, so
Just
you can
by
only do it
name.
by name or by structure. Well, can you even do by structure now?
Nope. It's
Oh,
probably not. It's probably not available right now because there's.
Okay.
You gotta remember, this is still a work in progress. They're still
Got
adding
it.
stuff.
Okay. So that's just not done. Okay. I was going to say because sorting provinces can be tricky on mobile.
Yes, but having the option to select all has always been a big thing of mine because when you're in like a 500 player map, you have or it just any map and you're like getting later in the stage of game, you can't just you have to click on each individual one, little check marks, and go all the way down the list. Now I can just click all.
Yeah, it's a shame that you can't regionally lasso provinces out on the map. That would help too.
Yeah. Oh. Does it also have that when you're
What's happening
just captured
there?
a province? No?
Oh.
Was it what? Oh, it's another bug. Another bug. Another bug found.
We'll add it to
It still
the
thinks
list.
still thinking I'm deploying hero, so that's giving me this little thing. I thought it was because it has a chance to revolt. Now, if they made that where if you have a chance to revolt, it might actually bring people's attention more.
Yep.
But yeah, you click it and it just gets rid of it. So it's not terrible. The railroad tracks, though, look at those. What is going on with this railroad track?
Do a little jump with your gigantic province-sized railgun.
Oh, it's a baby.
The baby railgun.
Baby.
I like the texture. The texture on the provinces. It's not just like a solid color. There's a bit of texture to it. Looks good.
I think if you go into morale
Map
or is it,
graphics.
no, if you do diplomatic relations, it shows more graphics. Oh, there's other. Oh yeah, it automatically toggles off province names.
Yeah, I noticed that. I keep toggling them back on every time I open the app. I wish it would stay on.
But yeah, there we go. Now we got province names.
It would be really good if you could save your settings that when you exited the game, you came back in, they were set there. For instance, when I log into the 500 and it's a big map, I want to have my ally armies off right away so the map loads faster and responds better. And the first thing I got to do is go back in and set my settings back up.
Mm.
Oh, there we go. Move our plate cruiser. Let's see if it has any movement. Oh,
It looks like it's kind of floating off to the side, doesn't it?
maybe.
I love the little blue. The sea nodes, they're more obvious, which is good, but I love on the coast, so you can actually see the ends
Port
of every
node.
path.
Right.
The ends of every path. So where you can build your harbors are actually highlighted already by little blue dots, which is good. I love that.
Yeah, I agree. I like that.
Or then
How
even
far
out
back?
in the water.
Okay, I was just going to ask that. How far out can you see those? I like that.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
All
because when you're
water.
that far zoomed out, you're not seeing the
Right.
ends of every road, but you can still
Yeah.
see everywhere you can put
can't
your
that far,
harbors.
they're like about there where you can still see your units.
Yep.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's good.
And then, or here, like we have them. They're just
Not
blend in
so
pretty easy.
visible.
Right.
there. They are.
Yeah, you zoom out further, you can't even see it anymore.
About that far is where they disappear.
They've disappeared already. Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Something I noticed as well with the music is if you're zoomed out really far, you mostly just hear like waves and wind, and the music is like pretty quiet. And then when you zoom in further again, and you're not just looking at like the whole map anymore, then the music gets louder again, and you're not just listening to waves and wind anymore. I think it's cool.
That sounds fantastic.
you can't hear the firing though that you could in the other games.
Oh yeah, there was kind of like a clacky sort of sound of the cannonballs.
The art. Sorry, this one I turned off the sound. Where is it? Is it settings? Oh, what did I just do? There you go. You can hear the gunfire and everything else. You can hear the tanks moving. It's not as loud. What did I click on though? Oh, classic province list. All right. Yeah, you can. Yeah, there you go. Right there. You got them right on top of each other. But here they are, miles apart. Oh, that's cool. So infantry has like single shot musket guns, and the stormtroopers have like semi-automatic rifles.
That is pretty cool. Yeah. Those poor infantry didn't stand a chance.
No, that was a stack of 20. Look at that. I only lost one stormtrooper. And they lost 15 troops. That machine gun makes a difference.
Was there a fort in that province? I don't know. It looks like there's a fort there, but
yep.
Okay.
There's a fort.
It's
Doesn't matter though because stormtroopers ignore forts.
So confusing. Yeah, I know. I was wondering because there's a fight there if all the buildings are gone, because I think that fort icon is kind of just on every province anyway.
Well, so the fort icon's slightly different. Like this one doesn't have.
That one's just the recruiting office.
Recruiting
without
office.
the fort icon is still there.
But I think the fort icon's slightly bigger.
No, you're tripping.
You sure? It looks a little bit bigger.
You're just trying to find it.
Slightly bigger.
It's the exact same thing as like at the base plate with buildings on top. Which is weird because it should be the opposite.
And the fort has a cutout for like a little entrance cutout.
Yeah.
If you look at the bottom.
Right.
It's like slightly raised off the ground.
Yep.
It's a little bit more 3D.
Well, that's a good thing I never check the map at 3 a.m. when I'm half asleep.
My level 5 though.
Who made fun of me?
Looks like a level 4.
kind
It's
of
a
looks like
3.
a level 3 almost. This is a 3. What does 4 look like? Oh, people watching this like, oh my god, he's using so much gold.
There's a reason Aminster wasn't allowed to play in the Community 500 No Gold event this year.
He's got a reputation.
Whoa.
How else am I supposed to win without 50 rail guns on day one?
Oh yeah, there we go. Show a map. There we go. This is the victory program menu. We didn't look at that yet. So here's the ranking.
Looks good.
And rewards. The only thing that sucks about this is it doesn't show you which ones are AI.
Oh yeah, there's no way to know if
There's
someone's AI or not.
no way to know if somebody's AI.
No blue dot on the flag, no icon at the capital. You can't even see where capitals are if you zoom out too far.
If you go
Yeah, you can see them right here.
If you go back to the rankings, I think it's
No, so the rankings right here,
yeah.
they just show a little player.
Yeah,
all the
down
way
to
down.
a person that we know, to someone that we know is AI. Oh, it's all the way down.
That's everybody's AI.
Shoot.
Go to me and you and see if our icons are any different. I don't think so, though. Wherever we are. Missouri,
right
there's
here.
me. No, same icon.
Same icon.
Yeah, there's no way of telling the difference.
No way.
What does it look like if you guys are in a coalition?
How do I make a coalition? There we go. Create coalition. Really? What? Why won't it let me create a coalition?
Say hello. Maybe it needs to be more than 3 characters. I don't know why, but I feel like I've seen. Yeah,
It does.
minimum
It
3
does.
characters. Yeah.
That is insane.
I don't know why I know that.
Now, for guys that are just tuning in, when you go to check out, don't forget to use CISO in the mobile store.
That's CESO for the creator code.
Can I send you an actual invite? Oh, I can't.
No invite to coalition.
No invites to coalition.
I'll see if
can you try and apply to the coalition? Oh, you can't get in, can you?
She can get into the regular.
Yeah, I'm on my laptop with the old version. Do you want to apply? Yes. You've successfully applied for this coalition.
Nice. There we go. Oh, it's in here. There's an invite option. Inside here.
Okay.
Oh, and it lets you. I'm guessing it will only let you invite
real players. Yeah.
Or it's broken.
Well, that's good. Or it's broken. But
it's broken.
I could. Oh, I don't know if I leave the coalition. would you be able to invite me again, or is that going to be blocked as well by the cooldown?
It might not. Well, I can kick you from the coalition. 1 second.
How dare you?
The invite should be good to go, but you wouldn't be able to accept it because of the cooldown.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
well.
yeah, I can still invite you.
Okay, so my name did show up for invite. So invite
Yeah,
isn't
so-
broken. It does only show active players. So I suppose there you go. If you want to know who's AI and who's active, just create a coalition and try and invite people. Simple.
Simple.
The power
No,
of
I do-
friendship has cleared all on this Unity.
I do wish they had player names over their countries like they used to in the other version. Makes it a lot simpler to figure out who's playing the map without actually having to go into the diplomacy menu and then being able to. You have to go into the diplomacy menu right at the moment to do pretty much any kind of relations change. Unless you both have shared relations. I think right here, let's see if it's diplomacy or shared, because we have a shared relations. But over here, Indonesia. Oh, so peace. Who gave me them? Oh,
I told you, man, it's just a skill issue.
yeah, it works sometimes, and it doesn't work sometimes.
No. You were just having a skill issue.
Shoot. Oh, you know what? I could go on to. Oh no. No, this is another bug. I hit the icon and it pulled me up to the main
Oh,
stuff. So,
yeah, you hit the globe and it brings up the home screen icons at the bottom, but you're still in the map. And then you
yeah.
can't hit the globe to get back
Oh.
into the map.
No. The only thing you can actually enter is the shop.
Yeah, because it's accessible from both screens, whereas alliances and ranking is only
But
accessible from the home
It
screen.
looks like I can still play.
Yeah, but you
Somewhat.
can't open diplomacy or resources or intel, or you have to reload the app for that, unfortunately. But that's okay. It is still beta, and all of this, the things that we've found so far have all been added to the feedback channel. So there's a feedback channel in the official Supremacy Discord where all feedback about the beta can go. So if there's anything you see when you're looking at this that you think you'd like to suggest how it could be done better, or a feature you'd like to see in it, head over to the official Discord and pop it in the suggestions feedback channel.
The official Discord is the Supremacy Discord, not the 1914 Discord.
Yeah, the Supremacy one, which I think is the only one that's linked on their homepage now. I don't think that one takes you to the old server anymore.
They also have a website called playsupremacy.com that has all the games and gives you all the dev logs and everything else. Same for any updates or news.
Yeah, it's nice place where they've got everything in one spot. I like the dev diaries they've got at the moment. They had a Q&A with the lead developer on the Unity port, where he answered just some questions about it.
An hour and 25 minutes before I can do an airbase. I mean, honestly, the news and the field report were all in the same menu. It's just they're switched. So, like, I don't.
But they're also accessible from one click. In the old app, you can click front reports with one click.
Yeah.
and newspaper is a second click. But now you've got to go Intel, newspaper, front reports to get to your front reports, which is 3 clicks to get to your front reports.
I don't mind. I don't necessarily mind the extra click for the front reports because I look at the news more than I look at the front reports. Like I know what I built and what I've captured and everything.
I check the front reports every time I open the game because there could be a surprise attack that I don't notice immediately. I'll see what units have finished building, like maybe a battleship I've been waiting for, and I'm like, oh great, that's done now. I'm going to get that moving as soon as possible. It's good just to catch up on everything that's happened since the last time you logged in and then continue on with giving orders and things. I only go to the newspaper if I'm looking for something specific, but I like to be briefed on everything I've missed as soon as I open the app.
We gotta confirm everything. And then we got, what's it?
So is Lasso
Add
working
waypoint.
on unit selection, Amen?
No, it does not.
So no Lasso at all right now?
Nope.
No.
Okay. So
you can do the long press.
You can still select an add, right?
Yeah, it's a little button. It's that grouping icon in the top right. And then you add your armies and confirm. Or you can click an army and then press and hold the next one to launch into that as well.
I don't know why it won't. That's not. It could be just the type of unit I'm selecting. 1 second. There we go. See what I can do. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I can move everything. What's that rate? Oh. Really? Oh, it won't let me put it on the center of the province.
Why? It's just
I don't know.
Not letting you select it?
No, not at all. I can go next to it. But it does show you a little grouping circle too.
What is the little circle though? Because that's not only when you group armies, I think. I've noticed it at other times too. And I've wondered, is it the splash radius?
It might be the splash radius.
And the teleport radius. More like jump radius, not teleport, it's jump. I wonder if jump will still be a thing.
Sure.
That was an unintended sort of thing. I don't think they ever meant that your infantry 23 minutes away from the city could just suddenly be in the city.
Well,
if they made it from the ground up, then I think they would have left it out.
Well, no, it's not that. It's because of the distance of the melee. That's what it is. So unless they would change it and totally remove the gap for melee to significantly shorten that up. Because it's
which they might have.
Yeah, like it's not like a jump option. It's the melee range. That's what it is.
Okay.
And then I think what really caused it was the server refreshing. So like changing relations, force marching will cause the server status to change.
Well, you're just cycling the player through all of their actions.
Yeah. Oh, look at that little pixel bug right there. That's weird. No.
You've got one infantry heading into a province there. You can keep an eye on it and see if you can make it jump.
He is 30 minutes away. At 4 times speed, I think I can only jump it with 5 minutes to go.
Yeah. The circle is a bit weird because of the way the map is kind of 3D and it's got a bit of a tilt on it. That circle should just be like perfectly around the center, but it's like kind of up
Elliptical. Yeah.
because of the way the tilt of the map is.
Yeah.
Bit weird.
You know where that graphical circle, if that's really the attack radius, the 5 kilometers, that comes in handy on the diagonals coming into a city. That would really help you see and predict and understand if that's going to come into play.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The double clicking or hitting the X kind of sucks backing out of a selection.
Yeah. That's one of those quality of life improvements I'd really love to see added before it goes live.
Yes. Yeah, I think for me, I think that and names.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at that zoom, names would be big.
Names, like, you don't even have to show me capitals. Like, names would be fine.
Or even the icons.
AI status. Right.
At the moment, like what they've got soldier with no bags on the floor is an active player, and if he's got bags on the floor, then he's AI. Even if they could just have those icons, that would help so much.
Well, I think in this one, so open up the diplomacy. They also have little dots on the active players. And no dots on the and I'm trying to find you. Where are you? Active players, there we go. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
the little dot by the flag. And then even in here, it shows a person for an active player and then a little computer screen for AI.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to look at or talk about?
I think that was a good overview.
Yeah, that was really good. And anything else, if people are curious about it, they can see it inside that suggestions or the Unity, the Unity suggestions channel, because that's got a bunch of stuff in there too.
After this video, I will probably take a video to give Owen to post on the channel. It's probably going to have like no audio or anything, just to show you guys what the other units look like the bombers and the fighters, the zeppelins, all that stuff. The zeppelins may have their own icon, but they also might look like just regular balloons. I'm not sure.
I think they should have, because they had their own sprites in the old version too. And the stormtroopers have their own one in this one, so.
Well, also, like in this, Lawrence, right? He shares a sprite with cavalry in the old version.
Yeah.
But
and now he's just a regular infantry.
Yes.
Look how far you have to zoom in to see him as well.
Yeah. See how he has the same sprite over here?
Yeah.
Let's go. What? Oh, right here, Pingu. This might be in jumping range.
Should be.
Nope. Another 5 more minutes. Well, of course.
Oh, speed map.
You know, sometimes I don't know if I'm the only person who does this, but you tell something to move somewhere and then you decide you don't want it to move anymore. Instead of hitting stop, I just move them back to where they were. I don't just use stop. I give a new move order back to the city that they were
Current
leaving, even
location.
though it's only like 2 seconds away. I don't think that works in this. I think I was messing about with this recently, and it was I was trying to give a move order. I was trying to tell something to move to where it was standing, and it kept asking me to like select a place to move it to, which
Oh,
was
yeah, it's
annoying me.
doing that right now.
Yeah, so tap a position to move to. So you have to pick a position, but it can't be the position that it's currently in. So you have to
Yeah.
use the stop button. You have to use the stop button, which is fine, but I'm like, ah. I love just telling it to move to exactly where it's standing quite often for some reason.
I got a little timer too down here to tell you where it is. I mean, some of the things that they can do visually to make things pop out just a little bit more, make it a little bit more noticeable would be really nice. Like I think the other one, there's a time that pops up on the top that's pretty big instead of that little arrow. Yeah. Right here, there's a little moving 24 minutes.
Does it
This
pop up
just
on the
shows
screen
Oh,
when
it's down
when you
lower. It's a little blue shield with the move. 11 minutes 17 seconds.
yeah, but when you actually give the order, I think on the old app it like pops up on the screen showing you how long it's gonna take.
Oh, with the timer circle.
yeah,
Just
it
when you
tells
give the
you
order and then it disappears.
Got it.
Oh yeah,
right
Oh,
well, this
there.
is fine.
right. Yes.
But if you skip command confirmation, it's not going to tell you how far it's going to take. So once you confirm the order or like tell it to move,
Yeah,
Right
right
there.
up
oh
top.
yeah, arrival
Yeah, it was there.
142. Okay, that's good.
But it's like a
'Cause I like
split
that.
second. Now I wonder. Oh no, it still doesn't let you. How do I turn my confirmation back on though? You can't. It can't.
Sorry.
Oh, there it is.
That might be in non-existing settings.
No, it's there. It's there. I found it. You have to click move, and then it pops up there.
But yeah, one of the reasons that this bothers me is, sometimes you think your infantry is standing in the city, but it might be standing like one step to the side of the city and it's not preventing revolt because of that. I like to always just click on my infantry, click move, click on the city so that I know it's definitely in the city because it's always at that like close range of
Let's
tapping with
try
my
it
finger.
now.
It's always going to snap to the city.
There we go.
Yep.
Wait,
Oh, it
or
jumped. Okay.
did it jump or did it sleep? Yeah, it jumped.
No, it jumped.
Shot at each other
Yeah.
a little bit and away you go. But yeah, I don't like if you can't order it to move to the spot that it's already standing on. I can't be 100% sure it's definitely in the city and not like right beside it.
Yeah, up top, man. I just hate that it doesn't go completely across my screen and so far down.
Oh, I found out where you put my ships as well, by the way. Thanks for giving me ships in a lake.
I didn't put them there. It put themselves there.
Just 50 cruisers, 50 submarines, 50 battleships in the middle of this little lake.
Yeah, they're just sitting like right here. Should have an easy victory against Michigan for sure.
Oh yeah.
Is it me or is there more you can move around Michigan now?
You mean the nodes in the water?
Yeah.
No, it
No,
was
I
always
think
there,
that's the same. Right.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
No. I hope you guys don't mind, but I think I'm going to stop streaming because my phone is on fire. But anything else you guys want to think that should be added or any suggestions?